And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the moment that made me famous. Hello everyone, it's Mike. Welcome to the full explanation for the car wash carjacking fail video that went viral a few years ago. This time, instead of a silent 20-second dash cam clip, I'm going to show you some extended footage from the dash cam, as well as go into details about what happened before, during, and after I had to spray the guys in the face and run them off. My story is going to be featured on A&E's upcoming series, I Survived a Crime. That starts on February 10th, 2021. I'm not sure which episode I will be on yet, but I will do an update and let you guys know which episode I will be on, so you can keep an eye out for that. If you stick around until the end of the video, I have bonus footage of going on location at the car wash and showing you guys around there a little bit, as well as potential paths that the criminals took after I sprayed them in the face and ran them off. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys at the end of the video. In March of 2016, I had just completed customizing my old car. I'd added performance and cosmetic mods to it. Then came the flood. My old car was declared total due to flooding. Luckily, insurance paid for it, and I was able to get a new car. I began customizing it like my old car. I ordered some rims and tires to replace the stock set. After putting them on, I wanted to clean up the fingerprints from the wheel wells, so I decided to go to the car wash. People that have seen my viral video know what happened, but they don't know who was with me. My older brother, Millard, a disabled Navy combat veteran, was in the passenger seat as I washed the car. I was caring for him through hospice because he had advanced liver disease. He insisted on going with me. We did most things together during his final months. Sadly, he passed in October of 2016. We got in the car and drove down to a car wash that I knew was open. It only cost 75 cents for 15 minutes of washing. It was not in the best part of town, but I'd been there many times before without any problems. This time, it was different. I was washing the car and a guy came up on my left-hand side. I thought he might be asking me for money, and I just waved him off. As I turned around, that's when I saw his accomplice had a gun pointing straight at my face. He demanded my money and my keys. I started walking toward him and asked him what he said. He started to make the demand again, and that's when I sprayed him straight in his eyes. I knew his accomplice was behind me, so I quickly dodged to the front of my car and sprayed him as well. Then I tried to strike him with the sprayer nozzle, but the hose was too short. They ran off, and I jumped into my car to chase them down. However, the hose fell in front of my car. When I drove forward, I saw it and did not want to damage my car, so I put it in park and got out. After I got out of the car, I looked for them. Apparently, they had jumped a fence and taken off. I yelled out to them, "Come back, you motherfuckers!" because I wanted to beat their asses for being stupid, but they were gone. I checked on my brother Millard, and I called the police. While waiting for the police to arrive, I continued rinsing off my car. I wasn't about to leave with a soapy car just because of some chuckleheads. I've heard a lot of people say they would not have been able to do what I did, but they didn't know about my brother. I did what I did because I had to protect my brother and my property. I did not go through life in Houston, Texas just to come to Shreveport, Louisiana and have something bad happen to me or my brother. Since then, the 20-second clip went viral across all media and has been viewed over 2 billion times across the world. From YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, to broadcast media, cable news, and other outlets. Please stay tuned for bonus footage on location at the car wash. Here's some footage from the car wash where it happened. This is off of West 70th Street in Shreveport, Louisiana, known as the Sunset Acres area. I drive into the stall where it happened, then get out and show the area where they may have run off to. I apologize for the audio quality. I was using the camera microphone at the time. So, after everything went down, the guys kind of ran off into this direction. And I'm not sure if they went over the fence over here, or if they had escaped back over here. I believe from what I could see that night that they had went over here and possibly jumped this fence here, or they possibly jumped this little spot right over here. So I'm thinking that's what happened. Alright, we'll go back over here and get back in the car. So now hopefully you guys understand a little bit more about what happened that night versus just a funny 20-second clip you saw online or on the news. In future episodes, I'll get more into my life, my past, what kind of prepared me for the moment. We'll also discuss my brother, his life, his career, his passing. And we'll talk about some fun topics too, like how Warner Brothers sent me out to Hollywood to see a taping of The Big Bang Theory, my involvement with local and national news, as well as my involvement with A&E's I Survived a Crime. That will be premiering on February 10th, 2021. I'll let you guys know which episode I'll be on as soon as I am made aware. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for channel updates as well as information about All My Pets, a new channel I'm starting that's focused on rescue animals and surrender animals that we take in and care for. I love you all. Until next time, y'all been great, and I've been Mike.